Yeah, so that was 7.75. He's got much more to come, actually.
Back on the track, the first of 3 races in the opening round of the women's 1500 metres. Line-up in this first race includes 2 of the medalists from last night's 3000 metres. The gold went to Genzebi Dibaba, bronze to Laura Muir. Marta Perez is on the outside, the Spanish runner. Suyev of Germany just inside her. And here is Laura Muir, European champion and a bronze medalist, remember, just 24 hours ago in the 3000 metres. Gabriela Stafford of Canada goes in lane 6. Luiza Gega has won twice already in Europe 2018. Aisha Prod of Jamaica. And here's the world leader, the world record holder, the 3000 metres champion. He doesn't really need an introduction though. Genzebi Dibaba. Zalova of the Czech Republic goes in the inside in lane 2. So Holinarina will just go right on the inside in lane 1. First 2 in each heat qualify automatically. On your mark. The next 3 fastest will go to the final. Round 1, heat 1, women's 1500 metres. And they're away. And look at the pushing and shoving straight away. It's a very, very cluttered field. And the German Sujev was at the heart of a lot of arms there. Stafford was involved as well as they settled down, and there's still a little bit of pushing and shoving to contend with. So a physical start to this first heat of the women's 1500 metres. The home interest, this crowd. Laura Muir stayed out of it, as has Genzebi Dibaba, who's followed the path that she did in the 3000 metres final by deciding to survey proceedings from the rear of the field. It's Prod of Jamaica who takes them through in the lead, and Dibaba, with 6 laps to go, just accelerates up to join the pack and sits on the shoulder of the 3rd place athlete, Stafford of Canada.
Dibaba looks quite relaxed, I would say. It's totally control over the field. I think I like that approach, you know, let everybody shove and push, move to the back, let everybody get settled, and then you move forward and take the position you really want.
Dibaba moves around the side and just sits up on the shoulders there. Laura Muir is tucked in the centre of the field, the bronze medalist. Gega is up there with Prod. Luiza Gega, who is a steeplechaser as well. So Aisha Prod of Jamaica continues to hold the lead. 2 in each heat automatically qualify. A little move made by Perez, the Spanish athlete, now around on the outside with 4 laps to go.
Yeah, it's always a little dangerous in the first few laps, I think, because everyone's kind of trying to find their place, and it's lots and lots of bunching going on, and this is where the danger, especially for indoor running, where there's banked, curves, that there can be some falls and some, we saw this in one of the meets in on the World Indoor Tour. They fell over his own foot, tripped. He was in the lead and tripped, and it's, you never know what's going to happen. So here we go, going into the 3 laps to go, Mark.
It's still a pretty tight field as Dibaba, though, goes through into the lead, and Muir is going with her as well. Perez of Spain is in 2nd place at the moment. Gega, who held that lead, is just dropping off. Court has also been at the front of the pack for much of the race, but is just sitting in the middle of the field for now. Laura Muir moving up onto the shoulder of Marta Perez of Spain, but Dibaba, you just feel she's like the backseat driver at the start, who then decides to take hold of the wheel.
Oh, definitely. And And she looks really comfortable in the front like that as well. And I like that Laura Muir also taking command of her own position, going up, trying to catch up with Dibaba.
It is Genzebi Dibaba who has the lead. Laura Muir is in second. Praut has fought her way back, the Jamaican, into third place. Remember, it is only the first two in each heat who qualify, and we're closing in on the bell now with Genzebi Dibaba striding away and Laura Muir going with her. A chase on for Aisha Praut of Jamaica to see if she can reel in Britain's bronze medalist from the 3,000 metres last night. It's those three really at the moment who are striding away. Dibaba, though, has just accelerated. She's looking up at the screen. She knows what she's got behind her, and she knows what she's got to do with 100 metres to go in the race. Muir has also managed to pull away from Praut. So these two medalists just last night are going to qualify through after the first round of the women's 1,500 metres. Dibaba from Muir. That's the 1-2, and the two automatic qualifiers going through to the final. And Praut came through to take third. Never really in doubt, do you think?
No, it's very easy for both of those two. You know, as you expected. You know, I would expect them to do a little bit more when it comes, a little bit less, I should say, you know, just because they know that they've done what they did yesterday, and then they've also got to get ready and make sure they've got enough left in the tank for the final.
Well, she's been so comfortable and so good to watch. Face full of concentration. Laura Muir just behind her. Just did enough really to ensure that Praut was never going to ensure that it was a nervy finish for the Scottish athlete. Stayed in Dibaba's tracks. And those two ensure a smooth progression.